Starting off with the Pravana leave-in, I'm going to spray this heat protectant all over my hair to prep it for my blow dry and my flat iron. Today I'm going to be showing you a natural ponytail and a side part straight down style with the clip-ins. First, I'm going to start off by blow drying and then flat ironing my hair to prep it for this style. In order for this ponytail to look natural and seamless, we want to make sure that we prep the hair properly. So if you don't know how to blow dry, make sure that you watch some of my previous videos to learn how to blow dry your hair properly, because you want the roots to be straight and then you also want your hair to be straight. Now, it doesn't have to be bone straight, but you want to make it straight enough so that it is able to smooth over the clip-ins. I'm going in with my EAP flat iron on 410 and I'm just going to straighten my hair. You guys see me straighten my hair all the time, and this is how it looks, and this is my prep for the clip-ins. The clip-ins we're going to be using today are the Curlsqueen Kinky Straight clip-ins. I believe these are 20 inches. And these are the seamless ones. So you want to make sure if you are doing a natural ponytail that you are getting the seamless clip-ins, because that is what's going to help them lay flat and not be bulky. The clip-ins, you can go ahead and straighten them if you want to, but I decided not to because I like the kinkier texture in the clip-ins and then mixed with my natural hair that's straight. So I decided to just go in and install them without straightening them, but if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. Now what I'm doing is I'm creating a ponytail in the crown and lower part of my head. Where you place the ponytail and how big it is does matter. And then the density of your hair also matters, because you don't want to make the ponytail too little and then you don't want to make it too big. You want to have just enough hair so you can cover the tracks. I made my ponytail, I feel like this is more of like a medium-sized ponytail, because with my hair I didn't want it to show when I placed the clip-ins in. So I made my ponytail a little on the bigger side so that it is mostly covered by the clip-ins. And I'm just feeling the back of my head to see how much hair is left out, because once I put the ponytail in and the clip-ins in and then I have to cover the tracks, I need enough hair left out in the back to make sure they're covered. As you can see, the parting around my ponytail is not straight. It does not have to be at all, because that won't matter once you put the clip-ins in and then you blend it. I'm going to start off by using the longest width. You can start off by using one of the shorter ones if you want to. The only thing with using the longest width is that it could become bulky, but for me it didn't, because my hair covered it pretty nice. So I'm going to start off by using the long width, and then all I'm doing is wrapping that width around my ponytail and clipping it as I'm wrapping it around. Now I'm going to go in with one of the medium widths, and I believe this had about 3 or 4 clips on it. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to clip it at the top of the ponytail, and then I'm going to wrap it around and clip it as I go. And as you guys can see, I am starting to form a ponytail with the clip-ins. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to create while you are applying the clip-ins. And then every so often you just want to bring your hair back and check to see if the ponytail is full enough, because you don't want it to be too thick and then you don't want it to be too thin. So you want to make sure that you are checking as you go. And so since I like the fullness of the ponytail, now I'm going to just take the front pieces and I'm going to smooth them back. One thing I did was take my real natural hair that I'm smoothing back and try to place most of it under the ponytail so that it blends well. So now I'm just going to continue to like comb and brush my hair over the clip-in so that it is smooth. But most of my hair, I want it to be facing towards the bottom of the ponytail so that the clip-in hair is covering my real hair. Once the hair is completely smoothed back and I have my ponytail in the position that I like it, now I'm just going to wrap the ponytail holder around and form a ponytail. Now the way that I got my hair to blend a little bit better is by combing it into the clip-ins, and that really helped to mesh my hair in with the clip-in so that it is blended well. And so that's how it is looking. I didn't want to curl my hair because I like the way that it looks straight. So all I did was just kind of play with it a little bit more and fan out the ponytail so that my hair is facing towards the bottom of the ponytail and that the clip-ins are covering it. And now that I don't see any tracks showing, I went ahead and I continued to blend the ponytail a little bit more because I don't want to see a lot of my natural hair in the ponytail and it's not blended well. So I went ahead and blended it more, and this is the finished look. Now I'm going to show you guys how I do the side part straight style. So I'm just going to take a small section of my hair in the back out, and then I'm going to add the clip-ins with the 4 clips on them. It's important to make sure that your sections are small so you can fit enough clips on your hair. And then I don't like to actually like do straight parts because I feel like clip-ins are like a quick and easy style. So I don't like to take too much time on my parts. You can if you want to. I just choose not to. So I'm just parting my hair and then adding the clip-ins in. I'm going to add the track with the 5 clips on it because this is the only part of my head where it'll really fit and be covered. So it won't fit like at the lower bottom of my head because it's too long. And so I'm just checking and making sure that the clip-in is covered by my hair, which it wasn't. So I had to go back in and readjust it and move it over a little bit more because it's important, you know, that your hair is covering the track so nothing's showing. So I'm just going in and just continuously laying the tracks on. Once I get to the top, that's when I'll start to use the tracks with the 3 clips on them. And then once I get to the bang area, that's when I'll use the tracks with the 2 clips on them. Now before doing this style, the straight style, I did have to straighten the clip-in. So I did have to use a flat iron on the highest heat, and I also had to use a pressing comb to get a lot of the crinkles out of the hair. And it did take me quite some time to do, but once it was done, it blended really well. And I actually wore these out before, but I had curled my hair in the clip-ins, and it really gave a natural look. It blended really well. Also, the clip-ins can take a lot of heat and they still feel soft and they didn't like tangle or shed or anything. So the clip-ins are really good quality. And then this is the finished look. It's still curly at the bottom from when I curled it before when I went out. So it blended really nice. Like I said, the clip-ins can take a lot of heat, but they also can hold a curl really well with a flat iron. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The details will be in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video.